it's funny as hell because they soak that shit up like it's a fucking sponge. And you really think about it over and over and over and over, and you're just like, how y'all niggas sit there doing all this extra shit? You know what I'm saying? Looking for all this attention. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas sit there being women, hitting women, and then y'all want to fucking get a pat on the back for doing shit like that. How about you get a crack in your fucking head for beating on a fucking woman, my nigga? How about that? There's a reason why these streets have been fucking empty lately. And it's because niggas don't want no fucking smoke. They know they don't. They know that they fucking don't. Niggas thought that I wouldn't fucking... They're like, oh, well, his remote turned off and half of what he said it. Yeah, and what the fuck make you think I can't fucking sit here repeating that shit all over again, nigga? Think about that. I can sit here doing this shit all fucking day. And the thing is, I'm just minding my business. The niggas that you hear talking and doing all this negative shit, them the niggas that you need to avoid, because them the niggas that are gonna have people coming against you because they're looking at you like a problem now because you're associating yourself with a problem. Think about that. Nigga says he's a problem, it's because he's a problem. It's not because he's a tough guy. It's because he's a bitch. He's no longer tough. He's pussy. Like, niggas ain't tough like they say they is. Like, you gotta understand something. When you sit there and you call a motherfucker out, you tell a motherfucker, nigga, bring your bitch ass down here. You wanna hit a fucking female and they don't come downstairs. That's the type of bitch shit that these niggas be on. I don't care. Niggas know better than to bring that type of energy towards me. Or to bring that energy towards me when those females are around me, because niggas will get cracked. And niggas ain't playing around these parts. And no matter what these niggas say, what these niggas do, what you hear, what you think, what you assume, what you hear the rumor is, none of that shit is true. And why would you listen to anybody other than the person that's been telling the story from the beginning? Because at the end of the day, the stories that you see, they don't even add up some of the times. Or if they do, it's like you listening and then there's one story, but then this story goes like this. And then you're like, hold on, but didn't you just say? Then you start looking, that's when these niggas, before they start having conversations, they take for a little bit to answer. They're like, yo, so what were you going to ask me? Mind you, though, the question the whole time is, yo, you fuck with that Dub.AR guy? That's the whole question. And he knows what the question is, but he's not going to ask that yet. Because he's assuming that that's what you're thinking that he's going to ask. So then he's just, and then he brings it up. But he's like, oh, no. I was just wondering. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't even know that they'll tell you whatever the fuck to fucking make you believe, yo. And it's like, yo, if you believe, then you stupid for believing them. And when I sit there saying that shit, yeah, nigga, unified blocks. I said fuck unified blocks, nigga. I meant that shit, nigga. Fuck 40 Cal Productions and unified blocks, nigga. Remember something, nigga. 40 Cal Productions is unified blocks. And at the same time, I helped make that shit. Because back in the days, motherfuckers, listen clearly. When you hear a motherfucker saying, no, he didn't, no, he's not, think about this. Why these niggas don't got no memories about when Bond Street never had fucking speed bumps? Why the only thing they could tell you about is when they had speed bumps? When there was no speed bumps, that's when shit was real out here. That's when shit was popping out here. That's when you come down the fucking block, there'll be like fucking 15 other motherfuckers coming down 15 minutes later. Shit was live. Shit was always lit. There was always people around all the fucking time. People speeding up and down the fucking streets. This was before they made the speed bumps. This was before they fixed the roads. This is when they had fucking potholes coming up and down Bond. And people hated coming up and down Bond because they hated the fucking potholes. They hated some of the other areas too because there was nothing but fucking potholes. And then when they fixed shit, They fixed it, but then they added the speed bumps. The speed bumps had niggas heated too because niggas couldn't really speed it like they wanted to. Then there's one time, some dude, I don't remember, I spoke about it in the live before though too. Somebody pulled up and they was in a fucking, not a BMW, a fucking Benz. I think it was a drop top too. And fucking dude took the speed bump and his whole fucking bumper fell off, my nigga. Like, no cap, yo. Like, I was like, yeah. And the crazy shit is, that's the most I see somebody lose their bumper like that. But after that, nigga, it's just car, and you just hear that shit, bang. Like every time a car hits that shit, you hear that shit because that shit be loud as hell. But nah, real shit, like, motherfuckers gotta understand, like, a nigga that's not gonna sit there and let you be you is the nigga that's trying to control you. Pay attention to the shit that I'm telling you. I'm telling you for a fucking reason. And motherfuckers like, oh no it's not. Yeah, it is. Why you think they always, their routine is the same bullshit every day? Like, I do the same bullshit, but eventually at some point in time I switch it up because that's what I gotta do. I gotta switch it up. I can't do the same shit all the damn time. And motherfuckers don't understand that. But I can't do the same shit all the damn time. You know, big facts. You know what I'm saying? But real shit, like, I can't do shit like that. But yo, I wonder, but I probably gotta wait. But either way, like, I say what I say because I feel some type about a lot of shit. And like another thing I was saying earlier, I don't know if I was heard, but a lot of y'all bitches are smart, but a lot of y'all bitches y'all fall for shit too fucking easily. Y'all let these niggas control the fuck out y'all. Like, honestly, that's why I'm starting to get to the point where I'm looking at it from my perspective, and I'm just like, after everything I done, everything I done went through, all of that shit, in relationship, out relationship, everything, all I got to say is like, yo, if you don't want to fuck with me, why is it so difficult for you to just say that? And if you do, why is it so difficult for you to say that? Like, be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself and the others because you don't want to hurt their feelings, when in reality you don't give a fuck about their damn feelings and you just want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is trying to keep you from that happiness because the way you carry yourself, everything changes. Like, one thing I don't even know if this girl remembers. When I sit there saying she used to be a whole different person, it's because she used to be a whole different person. Like, I met this bitch before she fucking had all this fame, all these fans, all these followers, nigga, all that shit. I knew her before she had the money. I knew her before everybody knew who the fuck she was. I knew her just by her fucking hitting me up and talking to me and coming through and seeing me and all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen her. She seen me. She wanted to build with me. I ain't got no problem with her building with me, but I got a lot of other shit going on, and I just didn't want her to think something else because of something I had going on. And honestly, that's exactly what happened. Because when I first spoke to her, I got an interview. I had got on the phone. This shit was weird. It was like it happened one right after the other. But I was talking to her on the phone. We hung up. She said she was gonna call me back. I was like, all right. Right after we hung up, like immediately, as soon as we hung up, the fucking my messenger shit rang again. I didn't know who it was at first, but then I looked. I was like, oh shit, it's the chick from the radio station, because she was trying to, and I was like, all right, let me pick this shit up. So I picked it up, and I was talking, and it was like she was trying to interview me and shit, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I was like, yo, don't mind me, I'm just a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh no, it's cool. Like they both said it. It was like, yo, you don't gotta be nervous. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying my best to, present myself in a way that I was supposed to, so that way people can admire my hard work and everything I've done thus far. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think people appreciate. Well, I'm not gonna say people don't, because somebody been playing my shit because they put me back in ring too. So I'm not gonna say nobody listen to my shit. But at one point there was more people listening to the dumbass nigga trying to fucking bash me because he's trying to be the nigga in the spotlight. And the thing is, he's jealous because I'm in the spotlight right now. Been in the spotlight all this time, and he started to put some shit out, and that was actually pretty alright. You know what I'm saying? But then I started dropping, and you gotta understand something, nigga. Like, I'm not one of these rookie ass. I'm not no part-time rapper. I'm not no part-time artist. Like, nigga, I do this shit for real. Like, niggas don't understand. Just because you don't see me dropping and you don't see me posting, nigga, that shit don't mean nothing. Because at the end of the day, you don't see me dropping, you don't see me posting. But when I post, there's always something to listen to. New shit, old shit. Then the reason niggas really get mad, they start realizing they putting out their best new shit. They like, yo, this shit hard. Yo, you heard my new shit? Yo. And then what I do, I'm like, that shit straight. Check this out, though. Then I dig into my archives, right? And I post a new, old song. My old song shits on their new song. They get even more jealous. They get even more mad. They get, real shit. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this shit. Like, niggas gotta understand. These niggas have been at the top at some point in time, but they've all been trying to keep me out the spotlight. So that's why at one point you started to see my fucking rank go down, because niggas was like, who the fuck is that? And niggas try to act like they weren't really paying me no fucking mind. But in reality, every time I posted something, they will listen, they'll play it once, just to know what I'm doing. And then after that, they'll go play some random ass nigga shit and be like, yo, this nigga, I ain't with all that cornball shit. I'm really not. And it's like, nigga, if you don't fuck with me, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me. You like me, then cool. You want to make business moves, we can do that, because we cool. We ain't cool, we can't do none of that. If you did some shit that you shouldn't have did, just know that we ain't cool. But if I still see you and I say what up, don't try to get bucked because of what I said. Because at the end of the day, I'm still presenting peace to you. So if you break the peace, I might break your jaw. And it's funny because that's coming from somebody who somebody used to be trying to pound and make seem like I ain't shit, right? But now it's the other way around. And I'm making y'all finally realize that these clowns that y'all sitting there like, oh, this nigga this shit. Oh, yo, he's the GOAT. Oh, yo, he's the truth. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, my nigga. If you ain't done nothing, my nigga, when I say nothing, if you ain't done nothing in your life that revolves around music, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You gotta start when you smaller, bruh. Don't try to fucking be 50 years old talking about, alright, I'm gonna be spitting these bars. Hold up, I gotta get my cane. Let me get my cane so I can... Fuck out of here, my nigga. Ain't nobody doing that shit. You gotta start when you younger, my nigga. And for all of y'all motherfuckers that sit there like, I started, but I can't keep up. You gotta force yourself to fucking work, nigga. I'm giving y'all niggas gems. I don't even gotta be telling y'all niggas this shit, but I'm telling y'all dumbass niggas this shit anyways. Because at the end of the day, think about something. I've never been a sucker. I was called a sucker by a clown, but now that clown just got crowned clown for the year. So that's irrelevant. That's neither here nor there no more. You know what I'm saying? But niggas need to understand something. You bring the energy that you gonna bring. Don't be surprised when it's brought to you, nigga. Because ain't no bitches over here, nigga. Like I fucking told y'all niggas multiple fucking times. Then niggas like, oh, he's scared. Oh, he's scared. First of all, let me tell you something, my nigga. If I was scared, I would never leave the fucking house. If I was scared, I wouldn't never get online. If I was scared, I would never walk down the fucking block. If I was scared, I would never circle the block when I circle the block. Think about that. You call a nigga a sucker, that just means that you the sucker because you calling a nigga a sucker. You feel me? I don't do that sucker shit, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, that's what that is. That's sucker shit, nigga. Who sit there clowning a nigga that's not even trying to... Who sit there clowning? Who sit there? No, even better. Fuck clowning. Who the fuck sit there trying to cock block another nigga because these 2 bad bitches or 3 bad bitches want him? What's the problem? You can't get your own pussy, my nigga? Think about that, bruh. You chasing after bitches I was talking to because you needed an icebreaker. An icebreaker, nigga, really? Oh, man. That's funny as hell, dog. No, but think about it, nigga. I talk to bitches. It don't matter who they are, where they from, if they was fat, skinny, tall, whatever. I spoke to them all. Because you gotta understand something. When I'm not in a relationship with somebody, I don't discriminate what bitch trying to talk to me. I talk to them all. The fuck? Why would I discriminate because a chick trying to talk to me and just because she's not as pretty as this girl, or she's not as tall or as short or as thick, or her ass ain't as fat as this other girl? That don't mean nothing. I'm not in a relationship with either one, so I can show love to all of them. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in a relationship, I'm devoted to those people that I'm in that relationship with. If it's those 3 girls, then it's those 3 girls. If it's 2 girls, then it's those 2 girls. If it's just that one person, then it's that one person. But you know what? In order for you to be that one person and be that special, significant other that many women have always wanted to be with me, you gotta fucking bust a move. You gotta do you. You gotta, like, how do I explain this shit? You gotta carry yourself the right way. If you talking to a nigga, you can't be talking to like 50 other niggas. Or if you fucking one nigga, you can't be fucking 50 other niggas or any other nigga at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about that. Because at the end of the day, a motherfucker's just gonna sit there trying to downplay a situation or a bond or relationship or whatever when the bond or relationship ain't got nothing to do with them. But let the bond or relationship be about them. Oh, they fucking cheesing. They smiling, they laughing. Oh yeah, go yeah. Come on, let's do that. No. Niggas got me fucked up. Like, I seen niggas do dumb shit. But yo, these last 12 weeks, man, niggas been doing the dumbest shit in the world, yo. And then niggas got the audacity to be acting like they didn't do nothing fucking wrong. Like, I'll smack the shit out of you, nigga. You know you did something wrong. And you need niggas, a gun, or somebody by your fucking side to fucking for you to sit there and try to confront somebody about it. Like, fuck out of here, nigga. I ran up on all 4 of y'all niggas and it was just me. No gun, no camera, no knife, even though there's a bunch of them downstairs. But think about that. If I really wanted to, understand something, bruh. I popped that shit, I popped that back door open when my mom locked herself out that apartment. If I really wanted to pop that shit open, bruh, Trust me. I could have easily popped it open from the back. Easily. Remember that. So when you sit there like, oh, you can't get up here. Fix the window, but I still know how to get in through the back, nigga. And a chain, that chain shit ain't gonna fucking help. Because if you're somewhere that you shouldn't be, and I have to do all of that to pop the fucking door open, and the chain is put up, I'm gonna break the fucking chain too. The fuck you think this is? And then what's crazy is that every time I talk about my girlfriends, this nigga grabs the fuck my girlfriend a little bit closer. You notice that, right? Cause I do. I notice that shit like a motherfucker. Every time I bring it up when I go live, let me get a little bit closer. Hold up. Let me get a little bit closer. Maybe I can hear what she's thinking. Nah, but real shit. Think about that, man. Niggas will make you believe a bold-faced lie just to lie to you, just to make you believe it. Just because they know that you think that they won't lie, just because you think that they won't lie to you, that already made you look dumb, because the fact that you thinking that nigga ain't gonna lie to you, that's cap. Every fucking dude sits there and lies about something. Like, I was talking to my girl, I lied about one thing when I was talking to her. But the only reason I lied to her about one thing was because if I told her something, she probably would have fucking flipped. But I'll tell her later if she asks me. If she don't, you know, it is what it is. But she know what it is. Like, I don't hide the other girls. I don't hide nothing I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something, nigga, I just do it. Like, niggas get mad when they hear and see a nigga doing something that he should be getting pat in the back for. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that pissed me off is, like, I felt like I did all this shit for these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, the thing was, every time I would do something, like, this is what was going on the other night, 11 weeks ago. Like, every time I would do something or say something, and I'll be like, yo, come on, nigga, what up? And I'll be calling that nigga out. He'll sit there and tell Shorty something, right? But the shit that he's telling her is bullshit. He's like, oh, looking for a reason to try to talk shit about me to her in a way that makes her not want to fuck with me completely. So then he starts thinking to himself, what could I do or say that would make a female stop talking to a nigga completely? Then they start processing. Then they go around doing surveys to random people that they fuck with. I'm like, yo, what would be a good way? You gotta think, man. And they say shit like this to each other. But then when they come around, they're like, hey, baby, playing games with your heads. That's what these niggas is doing. And if you ain't paying attention, these niggas gonna do more than play with your fucking head. They're like, yo, you gotta understand something. Niggas was trying to tell you that I was dead. God bless me. You know what I'm saying? But real shit. That's what niggas was trying to tell y'all, so y'all didn't look for me. Think about that. Just that alone made them look stupid. And if you sit there still rocking with these niggas, then you as dumb as these niggas, because these niggas only gonna get you in more shit. And the only thing that's gonna be left is jail or a casket. Because where you think these niggas gonna be going? These niggas get arrested for fucking raping, beating, and all of this shit. You gotta understand something. The only reason these niggas ain't really doing time is because they sitting there trying to get these bitches to fucking make it seem like they're good and they didn't fucking do nothing. think about something, man. Niggas was talking all that shit. Why you think niggas still ain't approaching me to this day? Because they still got control of these bitches. Use your fucking head. Stop being fucking stupid. A lot of y'all people are smarter than y'all fucking make yourself seem, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers is doing dumber shit than a lot of other motherfuckers. Like, niggas ain't feeling half the shit that these niggas is talking about. And every time a nigga start talking that wild shit, you gotta remember something. I've been dealing with this shit since 2016. So any one of these niggas that come around trying to start something, they're gonna get blamed for every fucking thing. Because, trust me, they are. Trust me. And you think they not? Why do you think they don't come to Bond Street no more? Why do you think I told these niggas my address, but these pussy ass niggas still scared? Then niggas talk about me, right? But then they drive around somewhere where I was, hoping they was gonna see me. You wasn't gonna see me then, and you wasn't gonna see me outside on Bond either. Plus, not to mention, I move around. So I be constantly seeing cars all the time. Think about that. Like, niggas do the most for attention, but this is pathetic, yo. Pathetic. When I say pathetic, I really mean that shit. Pathetic. It's pathetic, nigga. Excuse me. But nah, real shit, like, it's just, it's crazy the shit that people do for attention. And what's even more crazy is the shit that dumbass niggas do for a little piece of ass. Like, when I broke up, I want motherfuckers and bitches to understand this shit. When I say bitches, I'm talking all the fucking females. Cause on some real shit, when I broke up with my ex, when I broke up with my girl before, I told her, you're not the first bad bitch I dealt with or was with, and you're not gonna be the last. I told her just like that. You know why? Because it's true. She wasn't the first bad bitch that I was talking to, but she's not gonna be the last either. You know what I'm saying? And that's what motherfuckers don't understand. Niggas just sit there doing the most. But the second nigga do something he ain't supposed to, he's trying to do whatever the fuck he could do to try to make it right. Me, you gotta understand, when a nigga do something wrong, a nigga gonna lie to you. He gonna be like, yo baby, no, everything's good, yeah. And in reality, what he wanted to say was, I'm sorry baby, I fucked somebody. Think about that. That's the type of shit that these niggas will sit there and not tell you, but then sit there and tell you to your face that they'll tell you, but in reality they won't. You're gonna be lied to before you even lied to. Like, the fuck kind of shit is that? I told Shorty, yo, you're not the first bad bitch I ever dealt with, and I was with, and you won't be the last. After that, I was trying to talk to other people, but it was harder because I had a steady group of fucking people that were like literally bashing me every time I got online on a video game. So then when I got off the game and I was in the real world, I had to fucking deal with that shit still, because there was people bashing me and I didn't know who was bashing me. Then I had niggas reporting me. I got reported by 39 people. I got suspended for fucking 2 months. I got suspended for 3 months. They didn't tell me till after my first month of being suspended. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend money, bruh. Like, niggas don't understand. Like, nigga, I spend money, nigga. Easy. 300 games, nigga, easy. I'm not, nigga, until they fucking make that many fucking games for PS5, I'm not buying a PS5. Fuck that. When they make that many fucking games, then I'll fucking hop on over there. I already got like fucking 5-10 games that's for PS5 though. But it's like what bothers me is how I sit there trying to get motherfuckers to understand shit, and then some dumbass nigga just because, he had a, and it's not even, he a dumbass nigga, but he also a random ass nigga too, and just because he had a little following, that little following took his ass a long way because he was bashing me, and he was trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, put himself in place so he could do what he wanted to and what he needed to. That nigga contributed to everything that's been going wrong for me. I made a record with Tory Lanez, but I feel like he was responsible for a lot of the shit I had going on too, because that nigga was on the game, and I did meet that nigga on the game. When I say meet, nigga, I was in a party with that nigga one time. Trust me, I know. I know exactly who he was at the time, all that shit. I didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga want to say, oh, I bet I got more money than you. I said, nigga, yeah, right. Nigga, when you was my age, not even my age, bullshit. When you was a teenager, I'm damn sure I seen hella more bread than you did. As a teenager. As a teenager. If you go above 18, you're no longer a teenager. Think about that. Like, Tory Lanez, I respect your craft, you know what I'm saying? I respect your work, but I don't know, there was a certain energy that you was bringing to the game, and I wasn't feeling it, bruh. And everybody knew that shit. Everybody like, yo, why don't you rock with Tory Lanez and did it? Nah, nigga. What happened a week after, maybe like 2 weeks after, was when Megan got shot. Think about that, yo. Like, there's been some shit that's been going on behind the fucking scenes for a long fucking time, yo. Niggas don't talk about it because niggas don't know. If I start naming names, and when I'm naming names, I'm naming names so motherfuckers know. These are motherfuckers that I have been introduced to. I have fucking sat there and engaged in a conversation, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I know there's one person that's still kind of like, he really never said our name. And I'm still not gonna. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because that person knows I'm talking about them right now. But when I sit there and I'm like, I'm really trying to do shit, and I'm really trying to make moves, I'm really trying to help people, like, nigga, I'm trying to do shit. Niggas ain't trying to do nothing but be another fucking headache and another fucking problem. Then niggas act like you a problem. You ain't a problem if you running around with a bunch of niggas and you need a fucking gun. Or if you by yourself but you still need a fucking gun. I don't need one. I got 5,010 people in my crew ready to take all of y'all motherfuckers' heads off. And the only reason they still haven't done it is because I told them not to. And had I given them the word to, a lot of y'all niggas that's sitting there getting up with these bitches wouldn't be getting up with these bitches because y'all niggas would be in a casket. Think about that, nigga. Oh, don't get upset. Don't feel threatened. Don't get mad now because you weren't mad 12 weeks ago when I was calling your ass out, nigga, for hitting her, for hitting shorty, nigga. Remember that, nigga. You'll tell part of what the fucking story is. And I tell it as it is. That's why you sit there trying to fabricate stories to people, because you're sitting there trying to fucking tell people bullshit lies so they believe those bullshit ass lies. Don't nobody believe y'all corny ass niggas. And I say corny because you gotta understand something. I used to rock with y'all. I used to be fans of y'all's. The same way y'all like my shit, I like y'all shit too. But now, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Fuck your feelings. Fuck how you feeling about shit. Oh, you trying to build a relationship with shorty? You know what? I was trying to do that in 2017. So, I don't give a fuck. And if you want a fucking problem, you can get it. Period. I know your number. And I know I know your number because I text you that same night. Oh, you forgot. You forgot, right? I know. Really. I know you forgot. I didn't, though. I text you and then you text me back laughing. At the end, it looked like I was the only motherfucker laughing because you said you was gonna do something to me, nigga. You still ain't do it. Post said he was gonna do something, nigga. Still ain't do it. 40 act like he was gonna do something, he still ain't do it. Like, come on. Joel know he ain't gonna do nothing, so that's irrelevant. Think about it, nigga. I'll have your niggas surrounded in a heartbeat. This is not the time for you to try to act like a G. This is the time for you to go in your fucking closet and stay in that motherfucker and do not come back out. You come back out, somebody's gonna have baby powder in their hand ready to smack your ass so you could get back in that damn closet. Nobody fucking with y'all niggas. And the sad thing about it is, you really think niggas fuck with you. Like, dog, there's a difference from people fucking with you and people being scared of you. Those bitches, they just scared of you. Them niggas that actually fuck with you, they all scared of you. Because if they wasn't, they wouldn't be rocking with you after the fucking clown shit you did. All of y'all niggas did some clown shit. And when I say y'all burn bridges that y'all never gonna cross back again, I meant that shit, nigga. Every fucking word. Deal with it. You don't like it? Oh, fucking well. You don't like the fact that you gotta work for your shit? Deal with it, nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I was busting my ass. And I was doing everything I had to do. And I still had niggas shitting on me. All over the net. Not to mention out-of-state niggas clowning the shit out of Hartford niggas because of dumbass niggas like y'all. Think about that, nigga. And then I gotta fucking sit there representing for the fucking state because your bitch ass can't even hold the fucking torch, but you wanna be number one, right? Fuck out of here. Just smack the shit out of one of these niggas, yo.